Hey everyone, it's Dr. Natasha here, and this is Alana. I wanted to introduce her.
Hey everyone!
So Alana's my awesome friend who we've been doing the Canary Life website with, and she also works with us here at KOBA doing all the wellness coaching. She's like an expert at making really awesome recipes that are creative and fully AIP and low FODMAPs and like every kind of diet. She's tried it and she's been an expert at it. So I wanted her to introduce herself, and we were going to give you a tour here at KOBA. We're at KOBA, the office right now. We just finished the webinar that we were doing with Hashimoto's awareness, and we're just here giving you a behind the scenes look.
Awesome. Thanks, Dr. Fallahi. Okay guys, so I'm Alana, and like Dr. Fallahi said, I work as a wellness coach with KOBA and with the Canary Life and working on the website. My background started when I got diagnosed with Hashimoto's. It was about 4 years ago, and got really excited, really into diet, really into creating fun recipes. I hate eating things that are healthy if they don't taste good, so I kind of forced myself to learn how to cook, and I love sharing that with people. I love helping people on their journey. It's really fun to work with other people and connect. I'm really passionate about creating the community behind Canary Life and a really positive place. Our tag is fun with autoimmunity for a reason, because it's not meant to be something that's depressing or a diagnosis that makes you wrong, or there's something bad about you that people should look down on you or anything. Autoimmunity is just one other part of your life and has been part of my life, and yeah, it can be really positive and awesome.
Yeah, so both of us have gone on a really long autoimmune journey. I think Alana started with food, kind of like food and functional medicine, and I started with body work and chiropractic, and I found food later and she found chiropractic later. And we kind of came together and are at a place now where we both feel pretty dang healthy and pretty strong and empowered with our health.
Healthier than I felt before.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Definitely.
way healthier. I eat vegetables now.
I eat vegetables now too. I didn't used to eat vegetables. And so we did this webinar right now with Hashimoto's awareness, and it was really fun and nerve-wracking. And it was kind of like the big launch of the Canary Life website, which I showed you a video just a couple days ago. But we're just going to give you a little this is what our workstation looks like right now. This was the webinar we just recorded. I'm just editing the video from it, and we have been working on the Canary Life. I want to show you just a view of what this actually looks like. So here is what you saw on screen of me. I was sitting there in the corner next to my little plant, and this is what it actually looked like. So we go behind the scenes here, and we see Alana sitting there with the little plant. So this is what it looks like to create content online. There's lots of big lights, lots of computers and telephones. So we're here at KOBA right now, which is our Family Wellness Center. Alana, you want to come over here? And
Yeah.
This room doesn't normally look like a production studio. We just did that today. But Alana's an expert at this too. These are our chiropractic tables. You want to model for us, Alana? So she comes in and she lays down, and we use drop tables in our office, which I absolutely love. It's one of my favorite.
Amazing.
What was that?
They're amazing. They're so much better.
And it's my favorite technique. It's the technique that I started when I was a patient with chiropractic. If you look here, I have a little lever here that raises the table, and when Alana's on it, I adjust her by that table dropping. So she gets to lay face down and relax the whole time, and she'll flip around too. So if you want to come here, Alana, and grab the camera. So I know a lot of people have questions about chiropractic and different chiropractic techniques. We use a lot of different ones here at our office, but my favorite one is drop table, and like you saw Alana laying down, there's these pieces on the table that, as the chiropractor here, I will lift the piece up, I will set it to the person's weight individually, and then I will make an adjustment. Oh, it's too much. And the table will drop while the person lays still. So that table kind of takes all the impact and the force of the adjustment and allows their vertebrae or their ribs or any part of their body that we're adjusting to be adjusted in a very specific angle with just the right amount of pressure. So it can be super light, it can be higher force if there's a lot of scar tissue, and it goes all the way down here to the pelvis. We can do knee adjustments, things like that. And we actually do the neck adjustments the same way, where the person just lays there, and then I sit behind them and hold and cradle their neck like this, and the table drops like that while I make the adjustment with my fingers. So it's really gentle, and it's really, it has a wide range of applications for different people. This is KOBA. KOBA's our boss here. This is my Rhodesian Ridgeback, and she's always at my side, and we named the practice after her. So that's what these drop tables look like. We're not often here recording in the office because there's usually patients around, but we wanted to show you, while we had it set up as a studio, what it looked like. And if you have any questions about adjustments or chiropractic or how it relates to autoimmunity or Hashimoto's, that's sort of what I talked about during my webinar today, and I love it. It has really, really helped me in my autoimmune healing journey, and I think it's helped Alana too.
Yeah.
What did you notice when you started getting chiropractic adjustments?
Gosh, overall, just everything felt better.
We're going to walk back here.
Okay,
We're going to go back to the studio lights.
I like the studio lights.
So Alana started getting adjusted about a year ago.
Yeah, a little over a year ago. And I started coming in a couple times a week and keeping up with it regularly. I pretty much haven't really missed a week an entire year, and it really added a whole nother level of healing that food didn't do for me. Food helped a lot, it's amazing, but chiropractics just made my whole body feel better. I felt less anxious, ton more energy than I used to. I had fibromyalgia symptoms that were really bad and getting in the way of work and being able to do anything that I liked, and that went away within a couple of months of getting regular chiropractic adjustments.
Yeah, me too. I used to have fibro symptoms and anxiety and depression that cleared up like strictly from adjustments, not from any other sort of food or lifestyle things.
And you get so used to feeling bad too. I think that's the thing about chiropractic that taught me that actually that's not normal, and actually I can feel happy and feel good and not feel like my neck is also like, even just physically.
Like you tune into your body more.
I was like this.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think that's a big thing that Titus, Dr. Chu, and I talk a lot about with people when they're getting into this is like you get used to this kind of level of like ickiness that you think is life, you think is normal. And as you start to experience greater levels of wellness, whether it's through body work or lifestyle diet changes or any of those things, you have a new set point, and it gets exciting because you're getting older and you're supposed to like be aging and feeling worse, but I think everyone in our circle actually feels better and healthier and younger than they did originally. So that's one of my favorite benefits of getting body work on a regular basis.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like goes along hand in hand with diet, that you end up feeling better, you just feel happy, it becomes part of just like a healthy lifestyle. Yeah. It doesn't feel like you're going to go like to the doctor. It just feels like coming to the spa and getting an adjustment.
Yeah, exactly. Good. Yeah, I think some people are like, they think that it's not comfortable, but it's actually really, like for me, it's really enjoyable, and sometimes it depends on the technique that the chiropractor is using. But for different body types, there's so many different techniques that you can definitely find somebody that resonates with you and your body, and it ends up being like a spa treatment, in my opinion, where you end up leaving feeling rejuvenated and more energized. So yeah, we just wanted to share that with you. We are going to clean up these studio lights here because we're going to be seeing patients here tomorrow, but we are excited to connect with all of you through the Canary Life and through the Canary Project that's on Facebook. And in the next several weeks, we're going to be posting a lot of fun ideas for travel tips while on autoimmune lifestyle protocols, and different like detox things and just fun stuff that you can apply to your life without feeling like you have all these restrictions going on.
Yeah, pretty much all the stuff we wish we knew before and that we learned along the way, and then just being able to share it with everyone and
what we're doing with our life now, which is pretty fun.
Definitely.
All right, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you soon at the Canary Life.